Hi, my name's Kendrick and this is the video demonstration of my final year project. So for this project I aim to develop a website that acts as a guide for the extraction and analysis of digital forensic data out of vehicles. So I aim to look at various data types and how to extract and analyse this data, and I aim to put it all together in a user-friendly website for those who have some experience with digital forensics but no experience with vehicle forensics. So on the screen now we can see some of the code and then the various sites that we used. So here's the website itself. So we used Tailwind and CSS styling. We used a pre-built template for the layout of the website, which is referenced in the report. So we can see we've got 6 sections, and the first of this is an introduction. So the aim of this part is to just tell the user about what is vehicle forensics, talk about what data can be accessed, as well as the history of vehicle forensics. Then here we offer the different tools that we use for users to download, so they're all set up. So return home. The next part we look at is legal and ethical considerations. So in this section of the website, we talk about ACPO principles and ethical considerations. So we've got a short YouTube video. I won't play it, we'll just flick through it. So here we're looking at the various considerations we need to make when thinking about vehicle forensics, and we talk about a case study. So users can get some context into vehicle forensics before they move on to the next part. And this next part is case studies. So we use this section of the website to just give the users some information about how vehicle forensics has been used in the past. And it aims to spark their interest really, so they can see how vehicle forensics has been used to solve different cases. And then they can move on and look at the methods that are used. So if we continue again. So this section of the website is on sat nav. So this is the first data type we look at on this website. So you can see here we've got data that can be recovered. So this is just good to tell the user what the point of this part is. And then we talk about extraction methods, such as USB or other data types, and the tools that are used for extraction. And then we offer the user the ability to download the sat-nav image files that we use in the video. And here we have the video. So we use a presentation style format with voiceovers. And then we take the users through a step-by-step guide of parsing 3 different sat-nav data files using FTK Imager. So users can follow along with these videos and parse the data on their own. So if we just flick through, and then we can see at this point we're showing how to plot different points that we can extract with the longitude and latitude coordinates. And then we conclude the video before moving on to the next section. The next section of this video is onboard diagnostics. So once again we look at why is it useful, what is OBD. So it's aimed at users who have never heard of this data type but have some experience with digital forensics. So in this section we include a specific case study that was solved using onboard diagnostic data. This was a massive case for Toyota. So we move on to the extraction once again and talk about the tools and devices we can use. You can see the images show the port itself and then where the port's located. So if users were extracting their own data, they could follow this. And then once again, we've got a YouTube video. So in this one we look at the history a bit. Why is it useful? The different tools that are available to purchase. And here we look at a spreadsheet of OBD data, and then we talk about the different data types that are available and how these can be used in an investigation. And then the next stage of the website is CAN bus data. So once again we've got a summary of it all, and this stage is split into 2 videos. So we're looking at the structure of a CAN bus data message. Then we talk about the tools once again. And for this data type, the messages are actually encoded to start, so you need to decode them. We talk about that. And then we break down a single message. Into all the different data that can be gathered from there. And then in the next video we look at an open source tool that can be used for CAN data. And we just give a demonstration of how to use this tool and what this tool can be used for. We plot a few graphs and maps just to give the users a demonstration of the overall picture of what this tool can be used for. So that's my website. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for your time. Cheers.